TVGH, Toronto, Canada. Body bin, body woman, body bem. Ear.
Alright, I was for hey Milo TV Toronto, Canada. Subscribe, and our first time we are like no commenting if you watch me the Prince Kojete. I'm a YouTuber Toronto, Canada. Ahana me wo. Meka say ye nika but ye bedru Canada no ni hu say haye ene sha say bodo Mr. Bruce no the free humber line. Na fi makoy Rico ho. Jane and Shepherd na satam na panafese boss on tini e chele wo ho na ye videos abruchire pom just based on that no nipa bi nso any brace so beba Canada. Oh yes ya men so e share ne ho ani monyama e bera ye koyekoto dwanim omo kwa atwa mountains omo tam omo bible enkramufu afabuta la ilaha illallah sayyiduna muhammad rasulullah wo ya kana budu wo ya kana staina na enkramufu christopher nso e ko omo koto dwanim na wa hwe twere mu no akokotu Exodus 14:14 na you know empire no koso John 3:16 you know ni nyina men so masan o mi shede nim quotation bi asa now empire ni nyina ebodo bo no nyame hye ne ho ni monyam Ghana for mrante wa mabawa for the first time in the history of Canada been sita yes wo Canada say Ghana for babo yo sa no been sita Canada by ni wiase yes this is where I have to set this record for you to understand and for you to know say oba ye obetena wo fa bincha obetena wo papa ona na bincha approach him or her and then ask him o say Milo TV Sakura man no can send you on the YouTube channel and say Canada, this is the first time in 2-3 years coming. First time I will be more Ghana for me by your sir. Yes, a record breaking. You buy no, you see baby a wish you go dempa ho. And now back for the year and yet we assume no assume in push agenda near Queen Milo TV Toronto, Canada. Subscribe it. We are like no commenting our fee. Watch it now. Share camera no mutin na hwa ade enche bia be yese bosumi mienu ni na white South African phobia omo South Africa bibrem omo south yen wo west na Morocco yen north na Libya mo Maghrebian now South Africa for no so obehwe years back Nelson Mandela time na ntokwa you know tokwa bi wo ho apartheid true to kwanto ko yakra no muku this musician a friend Lucky Dube you know sa tokwa South Africa be na white any blacks in tokwa eti white South Africa for be nya chance and we call all the way US and we seek asylum we dey drew now say US citizen ejina ho na this South African whites in ejina ho a difference but omokodu US now omo seek asylum. Okay, fast forward. Odi masema si wo South Africa. One of these white South Africans wodi bone wodi nyina ne say watwe tuo woye famo woye fu kese pa on de koye mpreko pa preko bi na da camera nanim no eno en woye wo no na woye preko no konanim a wo workers dodo na wo na sase ne so na se wo mu na edu baabi na ne farms no se eniema na woduadua niema na wasan ye pig farming ne nasefo nti emfudie na wodua ne du baabi a etumi yeden otwa ne de ewie otwa first twa second third one no otumi jai ema nipa bi eba wa akwa se left over food and wasase ne so nti eba sa omo a omo ni bie no omo kọ na omo akọtase sa na ema ni bi for free na wei ena omo kọye nipa be ye mienu miensa bi kọye na 45-year-old Maria Macadel one 34-year-old Ndlovu omo ne kọye ene nipa ba kọ ka ho ena this wicked man the picture ena da camera nanim ba je hwani ye pa wona da camera nanim o ye wudi ni pa wo frano Zakaria Olivier Yohani so wo hunu ene wo twi tuo ten no ku nipa mienu emaya mienu yi 45-year-old ne 34 yi meka Ndlovu ene Maria kuomu nyina now okuomu wieye no ene wo ka kire ni supervisor wadi mfinhia edu enkono 19 years obe 10 20 ene odi pressure be seen so hey krache ade na asi no bibi kitwa bi o ka no tum ka wa no paado eyi no anko kan kire obi now ko na ko sisa dead body na egu nteni e pa o nipa na ni shitu wo mo no sisa wo mo na fa ku preko ebuo no mu na preko ne anwe wo mo ha awurade nyame Milo TV Toronto Canada. Subscribe it. We are liking if you are commenting na wa share. Eti abusuafo de asi no boy nso de na oye be yi. Wantumi anya hwe e na otase ko gu prako mu no mu na prako nso. Nse prako de sabe nipa dodo na giri prako based on ne manema bia Bible mu yete ye anase wo hwe o mo lifestyle. Eti de kosi ya ne se prako nso ye den o mo hwe nipa. Maba wo mienu if you want. But then I say you can run, you cannot hide. Anyway, South Africa, South Africa, you do.
In a surprising turn of events, W0MEN will now testify against Olifere and the Zimbabwean national William Musora. They allegedly fed the remains of Mahato and Ndlovu to pigs on the farm. The accused have been in custody since their arrest in August last year. W0MEN will have the charges against him dropped as he has turned state witness.
I confirm that accused number 2 is now a state witness in terms of section 204. We have been provided by an undertaking from the state that the charges would be withdrawn against accused number 2 on the day of his testimony, Your Worship. Naturally so, my mandate would then be terminated and I will remain as a watch brief for accused number 2.
The defense lawyer for accused number 1, Olifere, told the court that he had challenges consulting with his client who was being in custody.
We are extensively struggling to consult with accused number 1 in the correctional services. We have not been able to consult with him without interference or without some form of attempts at someone, as we as legal practitioners, whenever we go into the correctional services, we're either threatened, we're intimidated. It's a massive issue. So it's my instruction to place that on the record.
The trial has been adjourned to Thursday. Randanera Lipaso, ACBC News, Polokwane.
Okay, abusia se wakwa akohwe wati de na ekoso. I mean, because we tumre no wakire usie, obekase kodwa betena ha, odwana num da bi. Me ba de esefata se de asam na tie saa ene wo se ka no. And yemfa credit Emma BBC British Broadcasting Corporation. Of course, omune two bofo e ko South Africa ho. Eno mukoye nhyimu now omuchi papa no yes omuchi papa no chi young boys ne ne ade nyina den ekugu so jail eno mo pende say omode ombe court na omode omaba enti even one time kro omode omode nkrofo court South Africa fo ne bi de placards be ginigina monten so obehwe so a say omu nkrofo omu hia bill bet omu rewrem no omu say papa na wo frɛ no Zakaria Yohani Oliveira no anase Olivia no wo na o assign ne abrantie sɛ onye den onkoye ade atise yi nti more or less papa yi ne ho da adwamu ne ho da adwamu I likely sɛ papa yi obefisi death penalty ɛwɔ South Africa ntiemu no ne dɔso we ba no abɛkyerem nti yɛbɛsɛ akɔ ne yakɔ akotie another entremu every another radio station or South Africa. Sanchimuno and Insuni Yankutimra, South Africa.
2 black South African women, Maria Makato and Lucia Ndlovu, were shot and killed on a pig farm in Limpopo. Their bodies were fed to pigs. They weren't breaking in, they weren't stealing. They were collecting leftover food, something locals had done for years. This time, the white farm owner, his 19-year-old supervisor, and another man allegedly opened fire. This case is currently going through court, so I'm going to use the word allegedly. Lucia's husband was there too. He was shot, but he ran, he survived, and he reported it. When police searched the farm, they found the women's bodies decomposing in the pigsty. Now pause and ask yourself, while 49 white South Africans were granted asylum in the United States, claiming they're the ones in danger, what does this say about who gets protected? Because 2 black women were literally discarded like waste. Barely anyone outside of South Africa is talking about it. suspects are in custody. The case is ongoing, and it matters because justice doesn't just fail in silence. It fails when the world decides who's worth hearing about and who isn't. This is the Africa you're not shown, but I'm here to show you.
All right, so what and why would this man do this? So what you do not work kunipa? Like, seriously? Do court proceedings as a papa ni soon, why any nimbusa be, why any home basa be. Now, I do know this way we live. Eti abaya be on. And what babontin, and was say, na anima air coco swing na no. So be it me a babontin say, or a refugee, a denti, ena, or ye den. Was this a South Africa for be at me be do USA or musiki asylum? You read Donald Trump a Jew or our baby a more matana. I nay, or me refugees. And what shows and what proves say or me refugees, and what shows say and crofo way na omo de dwemu. And as no more problem oh South Africa if they should organize and then do this to someone. And I say farmer no ebetimi atwitu akobo obi akunu a we ka bibi na che say saw atu nkrofo omo free South Africa eba US no se Donald Trump anhwe yi a ebetimi ahadwen yi pa e wo bia na tutuafo bi wo mu. Yes, or see it could be possible say tutuafo bi betimi awom among nipa na omo ba about is it 49 or 50 something. Abuja for me yanko na yanko ti asema abaya no so e de to ensem chofo anim na emra ye du honom eni.
Oh, why don't I hear anyone speaking about the two black women who went on a farm and were unalived by the farmer and then had the employees feed those same two black women to pigs, yet these are the people that Trump claims needed saving and needed to come here. A white Afrikaner farmer decided that he was going to murder in cold blood by shooting two black women and then chopping them up and fed them to pigs. They were not asked to enter a plea, and the men were arrested after police investigation led to the discovery of the decomposed bodies of the women in a pigsty on a farm in Sayabeg outside where this farm was. The investigation began when a 45-year-old South African woman went missing after visiting the farm on the 17th of August in 2024, accompanied by a 35-year-old foreign national woman. Both women sustained gunshot wounds and they never escaped. They were essentially fed to these animals. Dude, these are the same Afrikaners that Trump brought here because they were facing a you-know-what-aside in Africa. But it's pretty clear they're the one doing the unaliving. I'm interested as into why the far right isn't talking about this.
All right, not just and seven or so, and it is say case that's so our Limpopo High Court. Yes, as some that's what Limpopo High Court. Into your bompire, simple or more no more count yen said to a move free. No mum, papa na or treat two, and you said you or treat two no, woo, a two ano, or you wouldn't so with me a treat two, no to a coon, and my bar way, our move baby. A goodie, and some of the so eti actually the Akabiano, a big keep informed. Meeting the Prince Kojo Terrier, Milo TV, background at the Mass. TV Toronto, Canada. Subscribe if today is your first time. Like my videos, comment, and then share. Bada bim, bada boom, bada bam.